Thanks for joining us today, along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Welcome to the Talking Stick Resort Arena in Phoenix, Arizona. It's an NBA Thursday night on ESPN and EA Sports as we get set for the final meeting of the season between the Phoenix Suns and the Washington Wizards. As this one gets underway, what's the game plan here for the Suns?
You better get ready for the $12 million a year man, Marcin Gortat. And I'll tell you what, he just makes a team play well. A terrific screen and roll finisher. Got soft hands, can catch and finish with either hand around the basket, and then is a capable 15-foot shooter, but more importantly, gives you maximum effort at the defensive end of the floor.
Fields off the mark from three-point land. Nice move, looking to go end-to-end, strong at the rim. And here's the replay with another look at that tremendous play.
Who's got basketball courage? We'll find out when this guy's driving down the lane full speed. Do you stand in front, hold your ground, or do you slide out of the way? Who's got basketball courage?
Screen set nicely. Field against Booker. Oh, and he shakes the defender. To Morris. You're going to have to be quick with this shot. Great look. Puts it up. Can't get it to go from close range. Knight. 11 seconds now on the shot clock. Throws it back. He loses it. There's a steal. Booker against Porter. And he curls in. Chris is trying to get free off the pick. Stojakovic's bank shot, no good. Porter. The shot clock down to 12 seconds remaining. Did he get there in time? Yes. Offensive foul called against Porter. The Suns get to inbound. 2 minutes gone by in the first, and it's a tie game. Monroe. It's blocked. Gets to the rim. Oh, that's a pretty finish and a beautiful pass from John Wall. Jeff, you've always said it. If Bradley Beal's healthy, he's a terrific player.
He really is. Coming out of Florida, played a lot of power forward there. He didn't know how he was going to translate that type of game into the NBA game. But his health has been the only thing that has set him back. He and Wall have grown together. They've gone through some tough times. But right now, they're as good a backcourt in the Eastern Conference as there is.
The comeback kid has made quite the name for himself in the NBA. And if you're familiar with his story, you know the name Nick Howard. That's his childhood friend who ended up taking a different route to pursue his basketball dreams. They call themselves the Height Brothers.
I have no idea what that means, Mike, but it reminds me of some of the other great nicknames that we've heard. The Splash Brothers, the Bad Boys. All those names just add flavor to the NBA, and it's so fun to see.
To Morris. Finds a space and takes the wide open three. In and out. Tonight. Gets in the paint. Oh, that's a devastating dunk in his face.
Poster! Oh, my goodness. What a dunk.
Fields using the screen, trying to get free. Wall. Looking to curl in the paint. Monroe the rebound. Monroe's looking to do damage in the paint. 11 seconds remaining on the 24. Fires for two. Can't connect.
Very well defended right there. Played the whole 24 seconds, contested the shot late to force.
What a play. Timed that one perfectly.
To start the break, you got to rebound the ball. Here, secured the ball, got it up the floor quickly, and then attacked the basket. Good decision on attacking the rim and putting the ultimate pressure on the defense.
Wall against Knight, gets past the defender, has to adjust. Nicely done. Washington's shooting 73% this season, and Phoenix is called for their first team foul.
Oh, that was great body control to be able to absorb the contact and still get off a quality shot. Just didn't get it to drop.
Nope. First free throw won't go. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. This kid is dealing with tremendous pressure. All young players have it, but the spotlight so intense for this young man.
Yeah, very similar to what Lonzo Ball's going through. Obviously, because of his great performance at UCLA, him being drafted by his hometown Lakers, his father's mouth that runs constantly 24/7. All of those things have added up to having extreme pressure as well.
Throws it down.
That's just too late of reaction to help against the easy mismatch there, and it resulted in an easy dunk opportunity.
Knight's looking for the screen to get himself open. It's a loose ball. Stojakovic's pass, almost a costly turnover. Oh, excellent screen. Blows past the defender. To the rim. Has to adjust and gets it to go off the glass. Hey, Jeff, is John Wall the quickest player in the league with the ball?
I think that should be part of the Saturday night program at the All-Star game. Let's have some races with the ball. He, Russell Westbrook, these other Jets that we have in our league. And let's answer this question once and for all, Mike. You have the cachet, Mike, to get this done.
Oh, terrific feed. Puts it down.
Keep putting heat on their defense with solid two-man game execution. Great screen, good roll to the rim, be ready to catch it, and then finish quickly before the rotation can come across the lane.
You see something down court. Porter for two with a forced shot. Puts it in. That's a long two-pointer.
He got a hand in his face, but had no impact on the shot. Nice two-point jumper.
To Monroe, looking to dominate down low. They double him. Back out to the perimeter. Right back. To Monroe. Time is not on their side. What do? Off the glass on a beautiful pass from Monte Ellis.
You need guys who can beat their man off the dribble and finish at the basket.
The screen is set. The perfect dish to the basket. Flips it home on a beautiful pass from John Wall.
And the hot shooting continues as the opposing defense struggles to find a way to contain it.
Plenty of contact. Offensive foul called against Knight. And it looked like some substitutions going to be made now for the team. And Markieff Morris will get the inbound in here.
Let's do it.
Moving the ball around beautifully. Screen set nicely. Booker hoping for position in the paint. Forced to make the pass. Misses the two.
You contest, they miss. You don't, they score. It's really that simple.
Curling in. Wall gets the two. Lucky roll. At the buzzer. Oh, it's good. So the first quarter comes to an end. The Suns down by 5. We'll be right back with more basketball here on ESPN after this short break. About to begin the second quarter so far.
From the start, let's do it.
The Wizards get the inbound.
Washington's got enough time to make a comeback, and now's the time to get it started. They need to use this timeout as a turning point.
To Beal. Backing his way down in the post. Good setup with the entry pass. At the rim. And he'll go to the line to shoot two. Gets called for the reach-in.
I really like what I saw there. Good strength, good athleticism, took the foul, got up a nice shot, just didn't roll in.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Oh, he misses a pair of free throws. The kid has had to deal with pressure from so many different angles as a high-profile rookie in this league. Hey, Jeff, what's impressed you most about his composure?
Well, I think in this way, his injury served him well. He took on adversity many years before he had to actually be an NBA player. So the scrutiny he goes under, he is still able to remain humble and grateful for the opportunities at hand, and that was in large part due to having to fight through a tough injury. So it's been impressive what he's been able to accomplish, but I think that's the one aspect the injury helped him.
Warner's using the screen, looking to get free. Great pass. John Wall with his 8th assist of the night.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish with the basketball. Look at the assist total, and you can tell that both teams have learned very well that sharing is the true joy in this game.
Create some space with that step back. The Wizards with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity.
And they've been coming up with the ball consistently when it's coming off the backboard. They've done a great job on the boards early in this game.
Knight on the drive. Nice penetration. Now to the basket. Now time for a couple of free throws. And he draws the foul.
That's good, sound, solid basketball right there. You go strong to the basket. you get fouled, and now you have a great free throw shooter shooting free throws.
Get back on the miss. Get back on the miss.
Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. To Morris, looks to the post. Morris fires away for two, unable to flip it in. Passes it back to him.
Oh, no! He just crushed the defender with the slam.
That was nasty, Mike. He just made Jalen's top plays with that dunk right there.
Oh, excellent screen. To Morris. Shoots it for two. Morris can't get that one to go either.
You can't hit a grand slam in basketball. It's one possession at a time. You can't go for the home run swing. You've got to make it simple each possession and generate a quality shot.
Pretty fake, fools the defense. He tries to step back. Wall's unable to knock it down. To Morris. Tied up and has to pass. Off the nice fake. Gets it to go. He's 3 for 5 from the field. The comeback kid is a player who goes straight from a successful comeback in college to a summer of pro-am competition. There's just no question how much he loves the sport of basketball.
Passion is the #1 requirement, along with talent, for the ability to play well in the NBA. We've seen it from Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, Steph Curry, LeBron James, Kevin Durant. It doesn't matter. It starts with the passion to put in the work, and that's what the comeback kid is all about.
Tonight for two, and Brandon Knight with a nice look sinks it. Gortat looking for low post position. Careless ball handling. Oh, he gets the steal. He curls. Has no place to go. Gets it right back. There's the switch. Flips it up and in. Terrific look from Greg Monroe.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
To Monroe. The two defenders converge. Knight. Chandler's looking to operate from down low. Quick feedback. Tries it again. That's good for two. He's shooting 68% from the field in tonight's game.
You want to win big in this league? Get guys who can take their man off the dribble into the mid-range part of the court and then jump and elevate over the defender and knock it in.
It's up and gets the roll.
Keep doing what you do. There's dribble penetration. You give support, make him take, and make a tough shot.
To the rim. Monroe's bank shot won't go.
When you defend, you always have a chance to come back and win a game.
Screen set nicely. Shut down, forced to make the pass. Quick passing around the perimeter. Wall the rebound. A pretty entry pass. Backing his man down. Puts it up from three-point land. Rebound snatched by Chandler. It's picked off. Morris with a nasty dunk all over his defender.
He putted pierced the rim with that dunk. He nearly took the rim off.
In the count of it goes. So, end of the first half, and we're all tied up. We'll have more Thursday night NBA from ESPN and EA Sports after this halftime break.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Suns
Are locked in a tie after 2 quarters.
It's obvious how these guys score the majority of their points, and that's in the paint. They did a great job of scoring down low. These are the guys getting buckets for the Phoenix Suns. The Wizards have themselves a tie after 2 quarters of
Game track. Assists.
The first half is exactly what coaches want to see from their players offensively. The ball is moving, players are taking great shots, and the assist totals keep going up.
And these are the first half stats from today's game. All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
I got him. Your world.
Tonight, from the corner, a three-pointer, and Markieff Morris with his 5th rebound. Trying to work it down low. Kicks it back outside. Won't go. Three-pointer just off the mark. Misses at the rim. Inside. And finally, he'll get a chance to go to the free throw line tonight. Whistle blows. It's a foul. And here's another look at that spectacular play.
Great effort by the defender trying to slide over and take the big-time charge. Instead, hit with a blocking foul because he was just a count late.
And he connects on the first free throw.
Get this rebound.
And Marcin Gortat with 10 points. Tied up, has to make that pass. Keeps the man in front of him. Monroe's trying to get down low. Goes to the goal, makes the adjustment, and banks it in.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Fields looking to get free off the screen. It's good. Gorgeous pass for the assist. Double team closing in. Forced to make the pass. Throws it down in his face with authority.
Oh, he just stole his heart with that dunk right there.
The Wizards with the ball in control. Fields trying to get free off the pick. For 3 off the catch and shoot. Knocks it down. Washington 6 for 12 from the outside.
And that's got to be so frustrating for the defense and their coach, giving up another 3 like that. They're not going to win this game if they can't contain the three-point line.
To Porter. Washington's performance today, Jeff, they're telling everybody we're a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, and it starts and ends with their commitment to rebound the basketball. If you rebound, you're always going to have a chance to win games.
Pretty pass. Strong finish at the rim.
You got to get your guys down the floor in transition quicker than they can get back. If you can rebound it and then get it up.
Pass intercepted. Puts it up. Deep corner shot. Wall the rebound. To Gortat. To the rim. Soft touch. Gets the roll.
When you're playing from ahead, you never take possessions off. Get the rebound, secure it, and then don't take your foot off the gas pedal. Keep pushing it at him and score in transition.
Stojakovic for two. Puts it up. 3 minutes gone by in the third. The Suns down by 1. Whistle on a foul. Reaching is the call there. And here's a view of today's NBA matchups. And Otto Porter will get to inbound. Wall against Knight. Still plenty of time. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Beal. Not a lot of time for a shot opportunity. Comes off the screen to the basket. Excellent timing. The putback and 2 points.
Pound the offensive board. Get extra possession. Great job in the pursuit of the basketball and then finishing at the rim.
That one in and out. Blows past his man. Porter fires away. It's good. He's shooting 60% from the field here tonight. Jeff Otto Porter, big money in this offseason. He looks like he's ready to repay.
I don't think he should try to live up to his contract. The money is set in stone. He's a rich, rich man. But don't alter your game to try to prove your worth. I think when young players sign that first huge contract, they often battle with that type of thought process. Porter's got to remain the pass first, move the ball, spot-up shooter that he is as a complement to Beal and Wall.
Oh, he tried to bank it.
Great offensive execution. Poor finish at the basket. You've got to try to dunk that ball.
The jump shot nails it.
What a job they have done, keeping the ball moving to the open man and creating scoring opportunities for each other.
Gortat's using the screen, trying to get free. Washington's performance in this matchup has been outstanding, Jeff.
Listen, give them credit. Physical and fanatical in pursuing the basketball. And that's absolutely what has to happen if you're going to win big-time games.
Field shot thrown right back at him. Nice off the glass.
The defense in a close game in the second half is most vulnerable early in the shot clock. Here's smart offense, pushing the ball up at him, attacking the rim before the defense was set.
Morris. The Wizards with control on the rebound. The pass is deflected, and they get the turnover. Tied up and has to pass. Fires for three from the corner. Nails the three.
Basketball's a game of runs. And this game has been no exception. It's been back and forth, and it's giving the fans the kind of up and down, back and forth action that keeps them interested.
There's the double team. Monroe's looking for position in the paint. Curls in. Gets to the basket off the dribble. Phoenix is shooting 70% from the line. Nice job drawing the foul. It's called against Morris. That's his second foul.
Man, I thought that was going to be an and one. Good strength, just whipped out.
Knocks down the first one.
Get this board. Let's get it.
Able to convert on both free throws. Ball comes loose to Chris. And he puts it down.
Good transition offense is predicated on the ball handler making the right decision. Here, in a tight game, makes a solid decision, which leads to a transition basket.
To Wall. Nine left on the shot clock. Off balance, he sets and fires. And Markieff Morris with a two-pointer. And here's the replay to give us another look. Monroe loses control, comes up with a pretty steal. Washington's performance today, Jeff, it's obvious they came ready to play.
Rebound, tenacity to rebound the basketball and limit second shots for their opponent and get second opportunities for themselves. It's all about the ball and getting it, and that's what rebounding does.
Hits to three.
You give this man time to set his feet, he's going to knock the three-point in time and time again.
Help defense there with the switch. Fakes the drive, but steps back. Good boxing out by Monroe. To the basket, flips it up. Oh, what a move. Banks it in after taking the hit.
Good defense turning into good offense here. Finishing a defensive possession with a rebound and then pushing the ball in transition that leads to a basket to keep and extend the lead.
Sweet entry pass. Oh, misses the inside shot.
Hey, when you're going up against the great shooters in this league, you need to combat that with tenacity and passion. Tremendous defensive possession, forcing the miss against one of the great shooters in our league.
Chris, the rebound. Stojakovic. Oh, in and out.
Listen, when you're not making shots, it looks bad. There's no other way around it. It doesn't mean they're executing poorly. It's just when they're getting these threes and both teams are missing, you're not getting the results you like.
And here's the replay with another look at that tremendous play. And they bring it up. Need to stop the bleeding here. Wall against Knight. To Morris. Puts it up. Getting it done. Oh, strong finish on the hustle play. And they call timeout.
You use your timeouts quicker on the road than you do at home to quash a momentum-changing rally. Good timeout here to take the crowd out of the game.
And looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Go time. Go time.
Sets Sets up the J nicely with the step back. Can't get it to go down.
This guy's a great shooter. They were on him like Velcro and forced the miss. Good defense.
We're down to 11 seconds on the shot clock. Looking to dominate down low. Monroe, the help defense looking to converge. It's good, and they extend the lead to double figures.
Sweet stroke on that shot, Mike. It looked good as soon as it left his hand.
Gets to the rim. Wall misses again.
Even great shooters are distracted by a great closeout and a hard contest.
They're all over him. Pulls up for the shot. Nice putback. Perfect timing there. A 9-0 run for the Suns. Oh, excellent screen. Porter. 11 seconds now on the shot clock. Nice save. He's switching gears. Porter's attempt off the backboard. No good.
Hey, that's a good look right there. Just couldn't get it in.
To Monroe for two. Can't connect from close range. It's a loose ball. Dangerous pass, almost a steal. Monroe's backing down in the low post. Knight. 11 seconds remaining on the 24. In the paint. And he'll head to the line for the second time tonight. He's fouled. Otto Porter picks up his 4th personal of the game.
I really like what I saw there. Good strength, good athleticism, took the foul, got up a nice shot, just didn't roll in.
It's going up, guys. Get ready.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. To the rim, able to put it in. And John Wall with the assist gets himself a double-double.
It's the vision and the unselfishness that we're seeing from him today. Passing the ball very, very well.
And here's another look at that spectacular play. Uses a screen, now the drive. Just won't go from point-blank range.
Oh, he got carried away right there, trying to be a little bit too flashy. No need to try to switch hands on that layup.
There's the whistle, and for the first time in this game, a trip to the free throw line.
Man, I thought that was going to be an and one. Good strength, just flipped out.
And he hits the first free throw.
Make sure we get back. Let's keep the score, though.
And he makes them both. To Porter. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Screen set nicely. Nice inside pass. Plenty of time. That's a three-pointer. Bang! Hits from downtown. Washington 7 for 16 from the perimeter.
That's efficient offense, generating a corner three-point make.
And now he moves around the defender. Oh, he's got the hot hand.
Hey, this is why this has turned into a blowout. Poor perimeter defense, get broken down off the dribble, no help, no basket protection, no chance of winning.
Wall on the drive. There's the step back, nice adjustment, and Greg Monroe with his 6th rebound.
Right now, he owns the paint, getting every rebound in sight.
Oh, and he lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
That shouldn't count for 2 points. Flush that, throw that down, that's too soft.
Oh, quick move, gets inside. And John Wall with the bucket. Jeff, there are all kinds of statistics and analytics to show you how good John Wall is. But like you always say, if you look with your own two eyes, this guy can play.
I don't care what the stats say when I can watch the brilliant talent of John Wall. So fast, loves to go to his left, and then if you don't help, he's finishing. If you do help, he's totally and completely unselfish. This guy has won big everywhere he's been. He's turned around a woe-begone Washington Wizards franchise, and now they are a strong playoff team.
To Wall, shot clock down to 1. That's a three-pointer. Nice effort staying with the ball and scores the basket.
No rebounds, no wins. You have got to rebound the ball to win close games down the stretch.
Wait on.
Ball loose again. Here's a steal. Wall's looking for the screen to get himself open. Kicks it out to the perimeter. Nails it from downtown.
Nice follow through on that shot. Gets the 3 to drop.
One minute remains here in the fourth. The Suns up by 11. To Chris. Backing his way down in the post. Fires for 3. Now that's how you clean up a miss. Great dunk on the putback.
Now that's a big man dunk right there. Finishing with strength and force.
To Porter. Quick move to get inside. Banks it home off the glass.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense. Good offense won out that time.
Stojakovic misfires again. Gets past the defense. Nice. Puts it up. Can't get it to go from close range.
No need to score any more points. Just dribble out the clock, and the victory is yours.
Moves around the defender. Strong to the goal. Off the glass. Won't go. And that will do it. The final score is 121 to 110. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying good night.
The Suns won this game after a close finish. I could get into detail about their play calling and shot selection, but let's be honest. We all know that the dunks were the most exciting. I'd be surprised if the rim isn't a little bit bent at this point. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Phoenix Suns. The Wizards finished on the loop.
Game track. Three-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
And what we have here are highlights worth 1,000 words. There's no question he stood out amongst the rest in today's matchup. And now, of course, the shot chart.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here's a look at today's NBA matchups. These are your Western Conference standings. Here's what's coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.